everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Truly Bedrock, episode number 34. Over here at the base, no, over here in the Nether Hub, actually. Heading over to the base because I've been told to record when I log in, and I was recording, but I was over at the community village. So I'm going over to the base now. This happens all the time. It happened last episode with the big dog. It happened with Spikeface, which was maybe the episode before that. Also happened in between episodes, something. Oh, there's something here. What's that? Yeah, but in between episodes, there was something I wanted to show you as well. Let's sleep quickly, get rid of this rain. Looks like a grave, though. That's a book. Is that for Spikeface? Let's break that. What's this then? Here lies Spike. He was a good doggo. And there's a book. To my armor stand, guys. Rip Spike. Rip Spike. Last will and testament of Spike the doggo. Get him, boys. And, oh god, I didn't even notice these. Spike Jr. Oh my god, there's so many. Oh no, I thought they changed out my item frames then. Yeah, well, I was just flying around my base, trying to see if there was anything else, and look down there. There is a pram. We call them prams here. What are they called everywhere else? Baby carrier? We call them prams. I don't know, I'm not sure what you call them where you are, but there's a pram with a fishbowl. Oh god, this... Hey, Blue Jay's on. I'm never on when Blue Jay plays. Oh, there's so many Spike Juniors in that. What is this here? What is this? Oh, is it a handbag? What does this say? Spare nappies. What are these? Your beloved dog, Mrs. Spikeface, was survived by a brood of eggs. Did I read that right? Your beloved dog, Mrs. Spikeface, was survived by a brood of eggs. As they have now hatched, you are first in line for custody of them. Oh no. So something else happened, like I mentioned. It's not quite as big as that, but Liara did get me another pet as well. Over here, this is getting ridiculous. There is a mule now, which I've already taken out what was in his inventory. He had some concrete. I used that for stream day. I'll show you what I used that for later on. But yeah, now we have Big Dog, which has a spoiler wall around him. We have this trolley here, a pram, I mean. You know, something that happens a lot over on Mixer when I live stream is we always discuss differences between America and Britain, what we call things. And I'm pretty sure you guys don't call those prams. So I'm gonna have a look on the internet. I'm gonna quickly research, see what else they can be called. Oh yeah, that's it. Baby buggies and strollers. You guys might call them baby buggies and strollers. Pram might be universal as well, but I feel like it's not. But that is a really cool build. I really like that. I think it was Liara. Zap also told me to record when I signed in, so this may have been... I think this was Liara. This was Zap. So we got double pranked here, and then the doggo last episode. the mule over there. Stuff happening constantly. I've got rid of the spoiler wall now. I love how I can just drop most of the way down my base. Oh, wow. Well, I'm going for these rockets like crazy today. Only have these 4 left now. I'm gonna have to go buy some more. But I'm gonna be working over here at the mob farm still. Most of today's episode, I want to get the roofs done. This isn't gonna take very long, so I'm just gonna cut the video in a minute. But I want to decorate a little bit up here too. So we're gonna have to make a quick trip over to the desert in a little while, in a minute, because this is all I have left of the white concrete, sadly. So I'm gonna have to have a quick trip over to the mining desert, and I'm gonna just fill this in off camera. You don't want to see me place this constantly. I've done it in live streams a lot as well. So I'm gonna go and get this done. I'll meet you back here in a minute. Alright, and I'm back. I didn't have to go over to the mining desert. Luckily, I had some sand stored away. I did head over to the Nether, though, and got some glowstone. Started placing some down there. Started marking out some things here as well. I mentioned a few times in streams, not sure if I did in episodes, but I want to do a minecart system thing where we bounce around the top up here. That's where we AFK. We're going to need a cat as well. We do have an extra cat. Last episode I showed you Catface Jr. Was that last episode? I think it was last episode. We're gonna get Catface Jr. up here just in case phantoms tried to murder us, and we're just gonna link all of these up. Same pattern as what I've done there, and we'll get to decorating it then when I've done that. There we are. I got the tracks all in. Got glowstone and then glass on top with rails there. So I kind of know what I want to do to decorate. I've built something in a creative test world. Don't do that very much anymore. Most of the things I do is just random, doing survival. But I've planned out what I want to do for the tracks here. So I'm going to jump into the creative world and I'll show you what we're going to do. Don't worry, we're not going to be doing this all the time. I don't like jumping between worlds in an episode. I'm not going to spend too much time here either, but this is what we got. We got the rails, glass, glowstone. I'm going to just add some slabs down the side, look. Mob-proof it. We'll do these then. I'll also add some green carpet on top to mob-proof things. Like that. Apparently, Foxy said that mobs spawn on rails at the minute. So hopefully that doesn't happen with us. But yeah, that's what we're gonna go with. So let's jump back over to truly Bedrock. I need to have a quick mining session. I don't have very much quartz, sadly. I just realized that my coordinates are in the top left. It was always in the top left anyway, obviously, but it's right in the top left now. Maybe it's because I got this new monitor, I don't know. Maybe something's happened with the Realm texture pack? Maybe? I'm not sure. Anyways, I did a little mining session. I don't think this is gonna be enough. I filled up my inventory though with quartz. Turned them into slabs now, and we're going to... I missed a bit there. There we go. We're going to slab all of this here. All around the place. Like I said, I don't think I've got enough to finish it. I am going to be live streaming in about an hour though. So we might go ahead and get some more quartz. So I'll get this finished in the next cut now. Probably. But I'm going to get some glowstone as well because I am running pretty low on that too. Alright, and I'm back. Stream went well. I got the stuff done I wanted to get done. Didn't stream for quite as long as I normally do though. Streamed for about 2 hours. Didn't do 3 hours today. Felt ill. Got a bit of a headache. So I did get what I wanted to get done though. If I go down here, one extra thing I did was I made this bigger here. You can see. So sometimes, well, every single time actually, it'd come out the pole. Instead of coming out in the center here, it'd come out like over here. So anyone that wanted to come to visit, they would have ended up falling off into the thing down there, and I'd rather them not. So that now they come out, they're on a pad. Did the same on the other side as well. It's all done. Getting pigmen like crazy out of that thing, those things. Anyway, it goes up here, and I finished up the minecart system. I think it looks really cool. I really like it. It looks great. It's not done yet. I want to do something in the center there, right in the middle. I also want to have something on these hanging things. Something hanging from these things. Wasn't sure what to do with it, so I've left it for a minute. But yeah, we're gonna... Oh, and I made these bigger too. Look, I made did a little bit more power... A few more powered rails. Someone suggested that in stream. Because we slow down just as we get into the next one. And now we don't. So that's great. Next thing we have to do, we need to get Catface up here. Here he is, Catface Jr. Also have a name tag now. Yo, Catface. Yo, Catface Jr. So we get him close to the base. I don't think he's gonna was a hard landing. He's over at the base now. Let's see if he's gonna teleport up. I guess we could land slowly on these. I see him. There he is. Let's go up to the top. It's here. And up here. So I don't know if it's gonna work because... Let's land. It's gonna teleport up here. Yep. I don't think it's gonna work. I don't know if it's gonna work because I know... Minecarts move a lot slow when you're not in them, look. Does that work with mobs? Do they move a lot slow when there's a mob in there as well, compared to a player? Here we are. So will he keep going around? Oh yeah, looks like he's moving about the same speed we would move. Let's get in the minecart, see if we can... Yeah, so every time we're gonna AFK, we're gonna have to... Let Catface be just behind us. Now. Like that. So the phantoms will swoop down. They will be behind us chasing the minecart. They'll see Catface first. And then they'll freak out and run off. Fly off. So that's what we're going to need to do when we AFK. But this isn't a crazy mob farm like I mentioned. Can't really see anything dropping here. I've seen a couple since I ended stream dropping. But yeah, this is here pretty much to fill space. And if I really want to... We can AFK up here, but we've got a lot of mob proofing to do. If we want this to actually be good. You know what the biggest killer is for our mob farm though? Is drowns in these stupid little water pockets here. So this isn't that bad. You can get way worse than this. But they're everywhere. Look, there's some here. Some over in this one. We have these all over the place. There's some over here as well, I believe. Some spiders there. There's drowns randomly walking around. There's so many of these little water pockets that we're going to have to fill in. So I'm going to spend a little bit of time here. We're going to run around, filling these in, killing the drowns. And we got a trident. Uh-oh, we're 3 golems down now. Only have this one left. Do we have some slime spawning in now too? So someone told me last episode that we should use snow golems because they do the same thing. They attract mobs. I completely forgot about those. So yeah, we will start using snow golems instead. Instead of wasting our iron. But that is a bad thing, right? Did you see what see that creeper just then? So some of these platforms are small. And they're not going to die of fall damage. And if they fall off this one, you're just going to hover around here. So we're going to have to change that really quick. We're going to tear these out. And I think it'll still work if we use magma blocks with levers. Did that minecart just go straight over? I think it went straight over. So we're gonna do magma blocks, and we're gonna add levers. We're gonna flick the levers and then add the powered rails back, and that should fix that, right? Whoa. You know, it's surprising actually how well this thing's working at the minute. Spiders kind of use it as a staircase. They walk down and they eventually get to the magma blocks. That's because I only did 2 blocks in between. If I did 3, they'd get down a lot quicker. Well, that guy fell straight down there. But yeah, it's working pretty well, I'd say, right now. A lot more mob proofing to do, like I keep saying. Yeah, we're getting drops. I'm happy with it. I'm gonna call it done for today. If you have any suggestions, things we can do to this thing to make it better, let me know. We either need an extra farm right here, or we need a centerpiece for the farm, for the top up here. Could do the laser beam going all the way up. I've mentioned that in live streams as well. That laser beam could come all the way up here. But then do I want it to be like that? People can't get up there unless they fly. So I kind of do want it to be going all the way up there. But then will it ruin things the way it looks? I don't know. Yeah, I'm not sure if we kind of want the laser beam to go up. But I'm done here for today. Look at that, we've got some more mobs too. This thing's working great. I thought we would get... I was actually worried when we were building this because we weren't getting anything. But it seems just mob-proofing things slowly over time is going to make it better. I've also added torches, look, to these dark patches. So they won't be spawning anything. Down here, there's got the glass. There's got the bedrock. Nothing should be spawning. We got the glowstone under that too. One thing we do need to do now is clear out all of these. It's gonna take a little bit. It's quite a lot of them. Go all the way behind too. Oh, and yes, you may have noticed I did die. My levels, I'm down to level 7 now. I fell from my place, look. As I was repairing my picks over at the mob spawner over there. I was on the way back. I jumped off my base because I thought I had my lighter on, and I didn't. So I died right about here, where we ended the last clip. Right here. There we go. All of the Spike-Face Juniors are gone. I'm gonna throw every one of them in here. Probably lost 1 or 2 or 50. I don't care. But it is apparently my responsibility to look after them. I've kept the last will as well. So, yeah, they're staying in there for now. I did also go ahead and, well, I was doing some thinking while I was doing all that about what I wanted to do up here for the centerpiece, and I decided we're gonna work on that today still. So you can see I got this big, not big, I got this little, this blue platform. It is 7 blocks wide. We're gonna go 7 by 7. So we're gonna build the earth here. It might look better if we build it out of glass. It's gonna look odd because it's just a big blue square in the middle of our base. Our base is super green. Oh, it doesn't look too bad actually. I've left a little bit of space though, just in case we do end up having the beam go up here. Don't want to be bumping my heads, or anyone have their heads bumping their heads when they come up. So I left a good bit of space here. Look, I just tore out a chunk of the blue, added in some lime green. We're gonna do that in a few other areas as well, but let's have a look at that first, see what that looks like. Yeah, I think it's looking good. Yeah, I really like that actually. So yeah, we gotta do that in a few more spots. There is obviously a lot more ocean than there is land, so we gotta remember that while we're building this thing. Tear out another chunk here. I'm not gonna try and make it accurate at all to the earth. Okay. I'm just gonna rip out bits. You're gonna know what it's supposed to be, I think. Yeah, let me finish up doing that. I'm gonna tear out some more little patches. Got the shape all done. Just flying up to mob proof the thing now. I did just do a little bit, but I ran out of carpet. There we go. I'm going to place a block there. We need to go inside. We could do a mob farm in here, a chicken cooker or something. I've mentioned that a few times. We still might. I could light it up. I think we're gonna light it up actually for now, instead of adding carpet in here. There we go. And there is our earth done. I think it matches the base, because we're taking nature back, right? Here's the plan. From the earth. Could make it so it's being held up by something as well, but do we want to do that? Because the base is kind of defying gravity. I know we've got these things holding it up, so it's not really then. Maybe we should do something that's just holding it up. One sec. I think we're going to try and add glass above the concrete. Copying the pattern there. Looks like it's gonna make it pop. I've already done the bottom, but I couldn't see what that was gonna look like. Look, so let's have a look at that. I got the idea because I was trying to make it look like it was maybe materializing up there, so it was a hologram maybe, with the glass. Let's have a look at that. I don't know. From above, I think it could look cool. Yeah, that looks really cool from above. So maybe when we get the other sides in, it could look cool. I don't know. I'm going to try and do that. We're going to add glass over all of these blocks we've already got down. So I've got the top done. I've got that side, that side. I haven't done those other back ones yet, but we can get an idea now of what it's going to look like. Does that look better? You know, I think it does. I think that looks really cool. Yeah, really like that. Okay, I'm gonna get that done on these sides as well. I'm gonna leave having something look like it's holding it up for a minute because I really have no clue what I want to do. So let me go ahead and finish this up. I'll be back with you in a minute. And final couple pieces and we're done. Yeah, we have a centerpiece. I'm happy with it. Now, I think we're probably just going to leave it floating there until maybe I get an idea. But yeah, I'm really, really happy with that. Mob farm is done. We got it decorated a good bit. We got pranked twice. I'm gonna wrap up here for today. I'm not sure if the episode's shorter than it usually is. It might be. I haven't edited it yet just yet. Hopefully it's not. But I had a lot of fun finishing that up. Well, it's not finished. I keep saying it's finished, then I say it's not finished. It's kind of finished. It works. It just, all we need to really do now is make it so the chests all are linked up somehow. All the items go into the same area, but this thing is doing great now. So anyway, thank you so much for watching. I'm going to wrap up here, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.